Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's me. Yeah. Gulf of America. And you know I had to really make them mad. I stand with Israel. And you know what's so bad? I make conservatives mad, some. And as you see, I love Trump. You know, because now some so-called conservatives are, Trump this, Trump really ain't Jeffrey. Oh, shut up. But I'm sitting here watching CNN, and Anna Navarro is a racist. And CNN has allowed minorities to get away with saying some of the most racist crap on television, all because minority. Well, liberal minority. See, a black conservative or a black Latino, a conservative Latino, if they said some of the stuff in the opposite way about white liberals, then that wouldn't have been said. I want y'all to listen to what Anna Navarro said, and the gentleman come back to it.
Also, I want to respond to you saying that I was hyperbolic when I talked about a reign of terror.
That is hyperbolic.
No, it might be hyperbolic for you as a white man.
Oh, okay.
It's certainly not hyperbolic for me as a
racist.
Latino. No, I'm not being racist.
To dismiss my opinion for being a white man.
No, I'm not dismissing your opinion. I am telling you that the Latino community, the brown community in America. Okay, well, let me speak with my voice. I mean, you said I was being hyperbolic. Let me respond.
Sure.
I'm not. You being a white man as an insult?
When you invoke it to dismiss my
being a white man as an insult?
When you invoke it,
do you think Latinos are living under circumstances that other people may not be right now in this country?
We're about to have a whole conversation about that very thing. But I just want to make a point that, Brad, all she's saying is that her view of the situation is different from yours. I don't think that's an insult.
She basically said, I'm wrong because I'm a white man.
She just said, I see it differently. She said, I see it differently from you, which is not an insult. It's not, and it's also not a racial insult.
It's also not an explanation why I'm wrong.
But we have a lot more to discuss on this very topic, so we'll have some time.
I really wish white people would go back to the way they used to be in the 1980s when I grew up. When I grew up in the 1980s, white boys wore the fabulous Freebirds. They may even wore a rebel flag. They were like, they didn't care what black folk think. They didn't look to get approval or whether or not it was acceptable to say it or wear it when I was growing up. When I was growing up, we had Bart Simpson. And he used to say, eat my shorts. White boys didn't care if you didn't like that. But today, if you look at a lot of white Americans, they're scared to open up. When I hear people say, Jamal, I can't say this. Like when I bring my stuff about ghetto ratchet black folk. Y'all see the videos twerking on the police cars and twerking at funerals and twerking at freaking different places. A lot of people like, daggone Jamal, I can't say that, man. They'll label me racist. And I always tell people, you can say what you want to. This is America. And if people don't like it, you tell them they just have to deal with it. I want to make sure I add this because I was stopping. I want to make sure I add this. I wish you would have sat here and dismissed Abby Phillip saying, oh, well, you a black woman. Everybody know y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Wouldn't have been fair?